Tonight, the FBI is trying to sort out just how many cases may be compromised after a field agent was sentenced for stealing drugs out of evidence rooms.
Rebecca Cooper is live outside the U.S. District Court building in D.C. to explain. Rebecca?
Well, this is the case of Matthew Lowry. He was a federal agent with the FBI Washington field office and admitted in March to 64 counts of stealing drugs and evidence from cases he and other agents were working on. But today, Matthew Lowry, his father, a longtime Prince George's County police officer, his wife and his family begged for mercy from the court in sentencing. Matthew Lowry said he had become addicted to pain medication because of colitis that he had been diagnosed with when he was 26 years old. He says once he was no longer able to get the pain medication that had been prescribed to him from a doctor, he did begin stealing evidence from the FBI from the very cases he was working on. And over 14 months, not only did he steal evidence, which were the drugs, but he began a series of ways to cover up those crimes. Today in court, Judge Hogan in U.S. District Court expressed a great deal of sympathy to Matthew Lowry, saying that Matthew Lowry was a sterling FBI agent, but was a heroin addict. And he showed a great deal of sympathy for those who have become addicted to drugs and heroin. But he also said that Matthew Lowry had taken an oath to uphold the laws of this land, and it was going to be held to a higher standard because he was an FBI agent. The prosecution was asking for 7 years. The FBI wanted him to be held to 7 years. In the end, the judge sentenced Matthew Lowry to 3 years, saying that he could not give him home probation as the family had requested so that he could be home with his young 16-month-old son and his wife. But the judge saying that with 3 years, at least this way, Matthew Lowry can return to a family and hopefully to a son who is still young enough to accept his family. So here at U.S. District Court in Washington, Rebecca Cooper, ABC 7 News.